Hello guys, welcome to this video. Today we're going to be talking about Facebook Insights. Facebook Insights are fairly new, but they're basically Facebook page analytics. So when you go on your Facebook page, if you have a Facebook page, you can go on Insights and it'll tell you stuff like who your target audience is. So if there's 18 to 35 year olds or like your target people, it'll tell you how many people are 18 to 35 and just generally lots of little details about your followers and stuff like that. So I'm going to be talking you through a little bit about what each section is and how to use your not Google Insights, that's something different, Facebook Insights, how to use your Facebook Insights for your Facebook page. So if you do have a Facebook page, head on over to your Facebook, open this up, and you can follow along with me if you like. It's always easier, I find, to do it that way. But if you don't, you can always just watch me fumble around on Facebook. So there we go. Let's open Facebook and get down to it. Okie dokie, so this is my main page for my main blog, and I'm going to show you my insights and just talk you through what kind of things you can find out from your Facebook page insights and what kind of things you can sort of determine from the data that Facebook gives you. So this is Facebook Insights, and this is your overview page. So this basically tells you all the information in digestible chunks. So you have your page likes, you have your post reach, your engagement, 5 most recent posts, so you know which the last post you've done. And then down here is where you can monitor your competitors. Now, people who blog and YouTube don't tend to like having competitors because it's a community kind of thing. But I quite like having people to sort of not compare myself to, but sort of compete with a little bit, just even if it's just in my own personal brain. Personal brain? That doesn't make sense. I tend to have people who write similar content to me down in this section here, so I have myself, obviously, so I can see where I compare to those people. I am using the word compare, but I don't mean it in like a negative way, I mean it in like a healthy, competitive kind of way. But then I have like Wonder Forest by Regina, The Nectar Collective, A Little Opulent, and Jenny Pert as well. And this just basically tells you how many total page likes they have to date. Then you have how much they've gone up by. So usually that is how much engagement they've had or how many more followers they've got on Facebook. And then that just sort of gives you an average percent of their growth from, I think it's last week, I think it's week by week. So and then that tells you how many posts they've posted this week. So I know that Wonder Forest has gone up by 0.1%, and she's posted 8 posts in the last week, and she's had 53 likes, comments and shares and stuff. So it's a good idea on sort of how to grow your Facebook page. So if you're wondering how you can get more likes or what you should be doing to get more people to engage with your posts, then it's always good to see what other people are doing and what's working for them, and then you can apply it to your own Facebook page. So that bit I really like. It's good to sort of have healthy competition every now and again, so I like that section. And then the next couple of tabs aren't really that interesting or important. I mean, they're pretty good. They just sort of tell you what you already know from the overview, just in more detail. So you can change this up here so you can have a look at maybe 2 months, compare to 2 months, or compare 3 months, or compare a year. That's just what that's for. It's nothing particularly very interesting. And then reach is pretty much exactly the same. So number of people your post was served to. All of this is just, I think, a load of bump. Like, I don't get anything from this. I can't look at this and go, ah yes, I know exactly what I need to do with my Facebook page. I'm not a big fan of these tabs. I just think they're a bit showy. So likes, reach and visits, I'm not really that bothered about, but post tab is a good tab. So this tells you how much engagement you've had on each day of the week for the last week. So I know that 152 people have come and looked at my page on Sunday, 152 people came and looked at it on Monday, and then this graph down here tells you at what time of day those people are coming to your Facebook page. So you can kind of gauge when the best time to post to your Facebook page is. So for example, mine would be at 9 o'clock at night, because that seems to be when most people are looking at my Facebook page. So it's good to sort of gauge what time of day is best to do like promotional posts for your blog posts or your YouTube videos, and just generally get an idea of what kind of hours you're looking at to really be active on Facebook. So that I really, really like. Also, if you hover over like the days, it'll show you a graph of that day as well. So on Tuesday, I know that a lot of people visited at 9 o'clock, and on Wednesday, a lot of people were visiting at 9 and sort of stayed steady after about, what time is that? After about 6 o'clock. So yeah, it's good to sort of gauge what time people are all flooding to your Facebook page to have a look. And then down here you have all the posts that you have published. So you have the published date, so it tells you what date you published it on and what time. This bit I really like because it sort of gives you an idea as well that if the time you're posting is any good, if you're getting more engagement at a certain time of day, you'd be able to sort of have a look down this side and see which posts at what time of day are getting the most engagement, and then that can give you a better idea of when to post as well. And then this is just the doodah stuff that I've written in the post. Type is very good. You will usually notice that photo posts do a lot better than just text or link posts. So down here I have a link post, although that has reached fairly a large amount of people, but it's not had massive amounts of engagement. But usually you will see that photo posts do a lot better than any other post because people like visual things. And then engagement is basically, the blue bar is post clicks. So if you have a link in there, so for example, that is a link post, I know that 2 people have clicked on that link. And then the pink bit is likes, comments and shares. So if someone shared it or commented or liked the post, it'll tell you on there as well. And then this boost post is basically your Facebook ads. So you click on that and then you can advertise that post if you want to. So that is that bit. And then people will give you a better idea of what kinds of people are looking at your Facebook page and which kinds of people are liking your Facebook page. So I know that 98% of the people that have liked my page are women and 2% are men. And most likely that 2% is probably people that I went to university with and like friends and family and stuff. I can't see a massive amount of men flooding to my content just because I actively target it at women and female bloggers. So yeah, that's that bit. And then this bit sort of tells you what age ranges you're looking for. So that is generally what I already knew. I kind of knew that it was be between 18 and 34 will be my target age range. So that's not surprising to me, but it might be surprising to you. You might want to have a look at that and see what your target age range is, because that could be good to sort of give you an idea of what kind of tone of voice you want to use in your posts or your YouTube videos, and just give you a better idea of who you're actually talking to. So there's that, and then you have your countries and cities and languages as well. So mine are United Kingdom, United States of America, Ireland, Canada. So obviously the top couple of ones are English speaking countries. And then we have Europe and Asia and various other countries down here. And then cities, we have London, Warrington, England, which is where I live. So I know that people I probably know are looking at my page. Kuala Lumpur has to be a bit of a surprise to me, actually. Didn't think people in Kuala Lumpur were particularly interested in my Facebook page, but apparently they are. Then Manchester, England, that I work in Manchester, so that makes sense. Dublin, Brussels, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, it just gives you a good idea of where all your people are, where all your peeps are, how old they are, and if they're a man or a woman, so you can kind of get a better idea of who the people you are talking to are. So there's not a lot to Facebook Insights. It just generally gives you a good idea of who is looking at your page and gives you a couple of ideas on how to improve your page and where you can sort of go from there and what kind of goals you need to be looking and aiming for. So that is it for my Facebook Insights tutorial / walk through. If you have any questions about Facebook Insights, or you want to know anything specific or just anything in general, then post it down in the comments below and I will get back to you. And I will leave it there for now, so I will see you in the next video. Remember to give this video a big thumbs up if you found it interesting or helpful. That is fantastic. And I will see you in my next video. So bye guys!